Hi guys out there today, how you doing? I thought I'd give me one more try of doing this. Today I'm giving you a challenge, a way for you to actually win something. And the topic today is being a single dad way out here in western Oklahoma in a small town. And I mean small, I mean no stoplights. I mean, if you think of 1,500 is a small town, well, let's divide that by 3. So, let's get started on it. If you think you can just go somewhere, meet up with somebody, have a cup of coffee, a relaxing talk, or whatever around here, you are crazy. We got one little grocery store. We've got a couple of fuel stations. We've got about 2 little restaurants, a bank, of course we got our school, and about 4 churches. So, as you can see, there is not really anywhere where you can meet up with somebody. So, that brings me to online dating. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've got a profile out there on POF, Plenty of Fish. Yeah, no. I've got it out there, but being a person living in western Oklahoma, yeah, there is some flaky, playing games, whatever type of people you can think of out there. And here's the biggest thing. If you don't live in the city, and you don't have a wallet fat, then you might as well give it up. Because what's left out there is slim. So, I thought I would do a Google and see how many online dating sites and it's going to come up with 2,500 dating sites. And that's just in the United States. There's 5,000 worldwide. So let me guess. We've got a third of the dating sites just in the United States. That's not good. So, let's look at these dating sites. Free. Yeah, they're free. They're free to put your profile on it. But the first time you want to talk to somebody on it, you got to pay. And so let's take a look at what this average pay is. Average cost of online dating sites. A dating site can be free or as much as $60 per month. $60 to sit there and to send a person a message. You know, I'm old enough to remember when we didn't have things like this. There was places you'd go to meet people. And you can meet people and have some, take them out to dinner, have a cup of coffee, do whatever you wanted to. And you didn't have to pay $60 a month to just talk to somebody. And here's the scary thing. Who is it that you're really talking to? Because there is scammers. Oh yes. And if you don't think it's very big, the FBI warns of online dating. Yeah. people are scamming other people on these sites. So, as a single father, that already sets up a huge, huge red flag for me. Yep, a very big one. And here is one where a gentleman, get this right, saying he scammed people out of millions of dollars. So, yeah. What he did is he actually, though, made a fake website and then charged people. And it looks like he was actually the person that was on the other end talking most of the time to on these fake ones. Yep. Oh, and here's another one. This gentleman said that he was a millionaire and he was a big real estate tycoon. And what he actually ended up doing is getting these ladies, these elderly ladies, to buy him stuff. Yeah, he actually had people okay, so let me get this straight. This guy could actually say that he is a millionaire tycoon and tell somebody that he got hurt on the job, he can't work, and he needs a little bit of money because all of his stuff is tied up for right now. And they actually, on Match.com, these women actually fell for it and gave him thousands of dollars. That's not the one that's not what I'm looking at. The biggest one is overseas fake dating profiles. These are cool. And I'll tell you why. So, you're on that. You got a profile out there. And some hot little 27-year-old sends you a message saying, hey, well, if I'm not mistaken, most of the time, isn't the guys are the ones that usually are supposed to initiate the conversation? But yes, these gentlemen said, mainly over in parts of Africa, they make up these free profiles. They'll actually pay the money because in the end, they're going to get a hold of somebody. And there's a story the other day about a gentleman up in Michigan or Wisconsin who, and get this right, he gave somebody $24,000 overseas. The FBI came back and told him it was a scam. They had been watching this person, but it still transferred to those people. A month later, the gentleman then gave another $7,000. Hey, dude, I'm in Western Oklahoma. I know what I could do with that $31,000. And it's going to be more than what that person over there just did with $31,000. So, yes, he gave them $31,000 for nothing. They probably came up with a crying one because I actually had one. The girl was supposed to have been from Clinton, Oklahoma. And first she said that she had moved to New York. Husband passed away and dad died in a car wreck, so she was with her stepmom. Then a little bit later on, the story got that she was in Africa. That her cell phone had fell in the toilet and she was needing a new cell phone so she could talk to me. Well, she started emailing me. So, I guess she thought I was, not the brightest rock out there. Well, she sent me some pictures. People, you can go online and look it up and find where, you can look at pictures and see how many different websites those things are on. And the first one she sent me, okay, it was out there. The second one, well, there was something up with that. And really what got me on is she said she was 40, but she looked 20. Okay, people, my eyesight might be bad. I mean, these things are pretty thick. But I can tell the difference between a 40-year-old and a 20-year-old. Well, she sent me the second picture of her and her daughter. Supposable daughter. So, I got back on my little website, put it in there, and it picked the picture apart. They had actually took a picture of a girl, laid it on top of another picture, and then photocopied it. That picture of her and her daughter was on 3 sites. The picture of just her was on 20 sites, and the picture of the little girl was on 12 sites. Yeah. And the thing is, the little girl was always with a different woman when she was on the other sites. So, I went ahead and got in touch with I met a FBI agent. They came down to the accounting office I was working at, and I gave him that email account. Well, he got back a little later on and said that was one of the largest scammers that they have been trying to catch out of Africa. This gentleman had secured $32 million out of single gentlemen out of the United States. 32. Guys, just watch out. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if they look young enough to be your daughter, but say they're 40, something's up. Check it out. So anyway, back to the online dating sites. But like I said, most of these dating sites, you're going to find a lot of people that have the same thing on different sites. They're worded a little different, but yeah. So this past, because I was hoping to do this, I was hoping to get this out there. So I've been on POF for 2 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people has responded. Out of those 10 people, 3 are in their late 50s, early 60s. And I'm sorry, I have 3 small kids. You don't understand that. If you're of that age, you're not going to want to put up with 3 little kids running around the house whenever you're talking about having your grandkids all the time. So, out of those, I've got a 32-year-old that sent me a message. And guys, okay, no. She asked me for my cell phone number and everything else. And I'm sorry. I'm not that dumb. Because, yeah. She's prettier than a medium rare steak put on your big plate. So, out of the rest of them, they, it's hi, how you doing? And basically that's it. So, like I said, if you're a single gentleman and you're wanting to get away from women, you know where to come. Because you're not going to have to worry about it around here. It is just that bad. And like I said a while ago, I have a little proposition for you people out there. If I get 50 likes, which would mean I get 50 views. 50 views, 50 likes, and if I could get 2 people to subscribe. Subscriptions are free. All that subscription does is every time I put something out there, and mainly it's going to be the kids, when I put it on there, it's going to tell you that we put something out there. If I could get 50 likes, 50 views, and 50 comments. The question is, when was the last time Dad had a date? So, and what you get out of it is a $50 gift certificate for you and whomever to go have a meal on me. Yeah, I am paying for somebody because I know how long it's been since I've had a date, but I am paying for somebody out there to have a good time and go out with their significant other, girlfriend, best friend, whatever it may be. To go have dinner with somebody that is actually an adult. So, with all that being said, have an awesome day. I know I am, because it's just an awesome day. Have a blessed day. I know I am, because I woke up this morning. And I will see you sometime soon. Peace.